Hey everyone, SweetJohnnyCage here, back with another guide for Thymesia. This time I'm going to show you how to take down Odur. Odur is a pretty interesting fight. He has a bunch of moves that get amplified even further in Phase 2. So in Phase 1 you want to spend the most time just trying to learn everything, and then assume in Phase 2 that everything's going to have a follow-up, because it will. A pattern that you can very easily get Odur into in Phase 1 is to just do a full R1 string worth of combos, and then as long as he's getting knocked around, he can only follow up doing one of two things. Either he's going to turn around and do a very delayed kick, which you can parry, or he will sheath his sword and then come at you with a very quick double strike. If that happens, just spam L1 to parry. You gotta parry twice, but even if you just spam it and end up parrying 3 times, you can still get a claw attack very quickly. So after you get that parry, after your full combo string, just press R2 to do claw damage to deplete the wound meter, and then you'll be in Phase 2 eventually. Phase 2 is where the fight really begins, though. It starts to get very difficult here. When he grabs his sword and begins running around, he's going to disappear and then appear behind you. It is possible to parry the first hit that he does, however, it's quite difficult because he attacks almost from the shadow, so it's very difficult to time. Luckily, that first hit doesn't do a ton of damage, so you can take that hit and then parry the rest and be okay. He still has his turnaround kick, however, he will always follow that up with another kick string. For me personally, that is one of the toughest things to parry in this fight. I was really never able to learn it. But in this string here, that he starts after the shadow, after you parry the 2-hit follow-up at the very end, you can get a claw attack and deal some damage. Eventually, he will start moving away from you more and more. When he does this, he will unleash his inner Gambit. He'll begin throwing cards at you. You can parry these cards. However, after you parry it, press R2 to get sucked in with a claw attack. But if you don't actually hit the claw attack, don't hit R2 again to try to get in even closer, because he can follow up. If you notice that he is drawing his hand into his jacket for a prolonged period of time, he will then shoot 3 cards at you. He will do that a few times, and then after that, he will do his big red ability there. So that ability you just have to get away from. That will always come after a 3-card strike, so just be aware of that. Other than that, that's kind of the fight here. He still has his really quick double strike attack here. However, that one will have a 3rd follow-up hit afterward. So if you end up getting hit by that, just know that there's a 3rd attack coming. This attack right here, you can throw a feather at him to break the attack and to stun him. However, I thought he was doing the unblockable attack, so I was just trying to get far away from him. But that's Odur. It takes a little while to learn. However, once you get Phase 1 down, Phase 2 becomes a lot easier, because all you have to do is just assume 1 or more attacks are coming at the end of the strings that you've already memorized. That unblockable attack, you just got to do your best to get as far away from him as possible. So if you find yourself constantly pushing him into a wall, it is better for you to back off of him, bring him back towards the middle of the arena, and then start fighting him again there. Only because with the unblockable attack, there is a chance that you will be put at a weird angle where you are both against a wall, and then it is very difficult to get out of it. So if you find yourself fighting against a wall, feel free to let off, move back to the middle, and kind of reset the fight there. And that's it. That's Odur. Alright, if you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment. I'll do my best to help you out. If you're looking for more guides for Thymesia, please subscribe to the channel so you get alerted when new guides go live. If you're interested in supporting the channel monetarily, please consider becoming a channel member by clicking the blue join button below this video, or leaving a super thanks by clicking the heart icon below this video. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and join my Discord. The links for those are in the description below. As always, I'm SweetJohnnyCage. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.